welcome to valwyattmarine on the River Thames. Today we are going to show you around this Haines 32 Sedan. This boat's just come in for sale. It's a very lightly used example, it's only 105 hours, very minimal wear and tear, and she's really well maintained. We're going to get you on board and give you a detailed show round of the cabin and all she has to offer. Slide and stack doors are a standard feature of this boat. I've got those opened up. So you very much get that inside-outside feel with the aft cockpit. These boats are great from the point of view that everything is pretty much on one level. So if you have the opportunity to stern to board, and we're not on this occasion, stern to boarding, very easy to step onto your swim platform and then nice easy access onto that, through that transom gate into the main part of the boat. So I'll spin you around and look forward, get that view going the other way. This area also gives you really easy access up onto the side deck, and I can show you that just now. If you want to improve it even more, that just unpoppers that last section of canopy and gives you uninterrupted access through there. It's a good grab rail, and that takes you up onto a decent side deck. So back into the main part of the boat. Gives you an overall view. They are a very light and airy boat. I've done a couple of different things with the blinds. We've got, just to show you, you've got Venetian blinds all the way around on this boat, but I've just showed you if you want a little bit of privacy, I've got them down on the port side, and then on the starboard side I've got everything off so you can see. As an optional extra, this boat has the secondary skylight on it. The main skylight is standard on all 32 sedans, but the secondary one is an optional extra, and this boat has that, so again that it makes it feel even lighter and brighter. I have got the mesh screen cover on at the moment, so I get up close you can just see that. It's not very well to see, but that does give you a bit of privacy and cut out the sunlight a bit as well, but equally means you can still see out, which I really like. So main parts of the saloon, you've got double storage cupboard there, 3 drawers going down there. Going forward of that, this cupboard takes you into your battery master switches and your breakers. You also have the maker's plate on there with all the people involved with the boat build. Round onto your helm, throttle over there. It's got a Victron charger inverter on this boat. That's just down there, that's the remote for that. She's fitted with a bow and stern thruster, Garmin speed and depth, your normal engine instrumentation, has a stereo there with Bluetooth connectivity, and worthy of mention, optional extra as well as the bow and stern thrusters. This is fitted with the optional remote for those, so you can go out on deck and still control the thrusters, which is a nice touch. Heating control is around on the side of the console there. Coming over to the other side, the table on a 32 sedan is freestanding, so you've got that there, you can move it around. It's also high-low, so if you want to make that into more of a sort of coffee table vibe, you can. Equally, the intention is that you can move that outside into the cockpit, and then if you have this rear seat, you can do the flick over of the back bench, and then if the table was out there, you can make that into a nice dining area and even bring out the extra stool there, which is freestanding, and then set that up into a nice area for people to sit or have a drink. And there you go. That's the idea I was just mentioning. While doing that, moving the table outside, I've also taken the opportunity to pull out the seat base in there to show that that is your occasional berth as well, which is quite useful. So it's really easy, there's not loads of faffing around with that. The whole thing just draws forward out from underneath the deck, and that stainless steel bar drops down, so that's super easy, and that gives you that occasional double berth. So let's go forward. I'll take you down into the forward cabin. So lovely thing about 32 sedan is you do get an island berth. There's a good look in there. Make your own judgments, but it seems to me that this boat has barely been slept on. It looks absolutely immaculate. Other things to draw your attention to, you have storage on both sides. So it's hanging space there, and it's got backlighting in that, which is quite useful rather than fumbling around in the dark. You've got these useful side shelves, reading lights, and if you do want to have a TV in here, you've got the TV point and power point. Underneath the berth, there's also a couple of storage drawers, which is great, and as you probably expect, there is a heating outlet somewhere down there. So I'll come back from there into your shower and toilet. Really nice finish on a Haines. You've got this lovely Avonite worktop, nice bowl style wash basin. This one's fitted with an electric toilet. Your waste gauge is in here as well, and shower above your sink. So it's I think you'll see clearly it's really well appointed. Some storage down there, and as a heater outlet for those cold mornings. Round into the galley. Dehumidifier has been provided by the vendors just because we are coming into winter. They obviously want to look after the boat, so that's ready to set up for the winter. We've got a microwave there as extras. On all her 32 sedans, you have a 3-burner hob. Again, you can make your own judgment. It looks as if it's barely been used to me. Oven underneath. Equally, the condition probably speaks for itself. Nice stainless steel fridge in there, and that does have a small freezer compartment up top as well, so you can make some ice for your gin and tonic. Storage drawer under there, cupboard in there, eye level storage up behind, more eye level storage up there. Sun's in the way, apologies. And just over on the other side there, you've got water pump and your fresh water gauge. The boat has very low hours, and I really just wanted to lift the floor up in the saloon and just show you. I think that's evident when you look at the engine. It all looks absolutely immaculate, and as you'd expect with the hours that the boat's done, and also how immaculate the bilge is on this boat. So I'll just get you down in there, but I think you can see everything's really clean and tidy as you'd expect. Many of our sales boats are, in fact usually our sales boats are out of the water, but this one's still in the water. She's only just arrived, so I thought I'd take that opportunity to start her up and see what sort of noise levels you would expect in a boat like this. The engine is actually running at the moment. We are running, there we go, you've got under 1,000 revs. You can also see the hours as I'm showing you that, and the other gauges doing what you'd expect them to do. But I took over. It's a very quiet boat. I will just pick up the revs a little bit so you can see what you would expect when you're out river cruising. Up at about 1,500, that would easily be your river cruising speed. And here we are inside the saloon. It's lovely and quiet. You're really not bothered by the engine at all. Thanks for watching this short walkthrough of this Haines 32 sedan. The boat's just arrived with us for sale, so if you would like to come and view her, please contact us. Details are all on our website, and if you're on YouTube, the link will be in the description. She's a great colour combination. She's lightly used and well looked after, so we'd really recommend a viewing as soon as you can.